Hello all and welcome back to the final video of Experimental Vault 2. As you can see, we're just going to show you that we made one big 2 for the Experimental Vault 2, which by the time this video has come out has ended. But what I want to do in this video is just outline how I thought what Season 2 was going to be like and what I want Season 3 to be out. And yes, so without further ado, let's go on and talk about what Season 2 looks like. The main new quest lines for the Season 2 which just happened, we had Go Into Town, we had the Leftovers, we had the Deathclaw Strippers, and we had Housewarming Party. And I think overall, the quest lines were really good. I thought they were quite quirky. We had to sort of set up a surprise party for Mr. House, where we had to go and get the caterers, the band. We had to go and clear the Deathclaws out of the strip, which was a sort of a crossover from what the series were, because there was Deathclaws in there as well on the strip. And I think overall, it was better, if not around about the same as... No, I think it was better than Season 1. However, my only thing that really let me down was that in all of the quest lines, all of the buildings, or the outline of the buildings, were exactly the same. And I think that was just a little bit lackluster for me, even though the content inside the buildings were alright and pretty good storyline wise. I just felt the imagery of it was pants, and especially the last one where you had where it's going to speak to Mr. House. I can't see why that couldn't have been in the Lucky 38. That could have been a better backdrop and would have just tied that in a bit nicer. The season pass was exactly the same as the last season pass, which I thought was a little bit just copy and paste job. If you know, there was no sort of thought about it, just copy and paste, which I can kind of see for time, but it just felt a little lackluster again. I didn't spend the £10. I did complete the battle pass. I did complete the pass, but I didn't buy it because I didn't feel like the two new themes were anything that special. The other one was just night view, and there was just a random. I can't remember what the last. Thing was, so I was just a bit pants. The spinner though, the spinner was good. They cut off they had a lunchbox for one, and then they had an extra one, so instead of having just the weapons, armor and whatever, they also had a pet one, so that was quite good. I quite enjoyed having the different pets. There's some pets that I haven't had in the base game to experience, and some of them were most of them the legendaries I didn't really have, so that was quite a good experience. I quite like the spin to win. In general, I do like that concept. It's not game changer or anything, but I just feel it's just a little added spice to the game, which I quite like. Moving on, I think overall it was good. I think it was almost samey, but I think because of that, the Fallout season on the telly was coincided in it, I think they kind of had to do that. I really want to see the one they showed on Fallout Day, which was with the Scorch. So I'm really hoping that's coming next. Otherwise, I'm not sure if I'm going to be bothered playing it until that comes on, but we shall wait and see. But yeah, what are your thoughts? How do you feel about it? Do you think this is just going to tail off, or are you happy with it at the minute? But yeah, let us know. Let's have a conversation. I'm quite happy to let everyone know. I'd like to share my comments and like to hear other people, so I will see you soon. If the new season is out by now, I will be working on a new one, so watch your space on that one. If you want to be in the vault, let us know your name down below. I might do a theme. I might change it. Yeah, I think I'll have a theme of what we're doing on there. But anyway, I just want to keep this sort of under 5 minutes, and yeah. That's the goal. I will see you in Experimental Vault 3. See you later.